Collaborate anytime, anywhere with Google Docs, the easy cloud-based way to create and edit documents. Whether you're working solo or with a team, Google Docs lets you write, comment, and share in real time, all from your browser. No more saving files or sending endless versions. Everything updates instantly and stays in one place. So hello everyone, so in today's video, I will show you guys on how to use Google Docs. So without further ado, let us begin. So now I am currently in the Google Docs website. So in here, what we can do is just simply start a new document, or you can use one of the templates right here that they have available in Google Docs. So if you want to use the templates right here, they have different kinds of templates that you can use, like templates for a resume, a letter, a project proposal, a brochure, a report, and a lot more. But for me, I'll just start off with a blank document. So I'll just click on blank document right here. Okay, so here we are in our blank document. So in here, there's some options right here that you can use in making your blank document. So in here, you can add templates right here. So you can also add templates from your blank document. So you can add like one-on-one meeting notes, an account plan, blog posts, and a lot more. So feel free to view any of these templates out if you were deciding to use a template. You can also add like meeting notes right here, an email draft, and some other details. But for now, let's just start off with the basics. So the first thing that we can do is to change our page setup. So to do that, just go to File right here, and then just go to Page Setup. So in here, you can set the orientation of your page right here, like portrait or landscape. And then what you can also do is you can apply this to selected pages within your document or for your whole document. You can also change the paper size right here as well. So as an example, I'll change mine into A4. What you can also do is change the page color. So you can change the page color to anything you like from here. So just choose the page color to your liking. But for me, I'll just stick with white. Next is we have margins. So the measurement by unit right here is by inches. So you can set your margins right here as well. And then once you're done, what you can do is set it as a default template. So every time you make a new document, this will be the default settings or the default page setup that you will use. Next, what you can also do is switch your document into pageless. So this will just won't have any pages in your document. But for me, I would like to have pages for my document. So this is just personal preference. So you can either do page or pageless. But for me, I'll just stick with page. And then once you're done setting up your page setup, just simply click on OK. And then there you go. We are now done. Next is we can start by changing the document name. So just go to the top left right here that says Untitled Document, and then you can change the name of your document right here. So for example, I'll just name it as My Document 1. So there you go. So that is the name of our document. So what you can do is add it to your starred. So basically this just adds your document to your favorites, and then you can use this to filter out any documents in the future. Then next is you have move. So you can move this document to anywhere you like in your storage or in your Google Drive. So yep. So first, let us cover all of these tools right here on the top. So first is we have File. So in File, you can create a new document right here or start a new document from a template. And then when you click on Open, you will just open up some previous documents that you have made. And then you can also make a copy of this document, share this document with others, or you can publish it to the web. So when you share this document with others, you can allow people right here, you can give them access to this document so that they can edit the document as well. So you can just simply add their name right here or their email, and then you can change the general access to the people that will be using this document. So you can set it right here to anyone with the link. So anyone that will receive this link right here, just by clicking on copy link and then just send it to them, they can either view the document, comment on the document, or edit the document. So you can choose their roles here as well. So for example, I'll choose the roles as an editor. So anyone that will be receiving this link will be able to edit out the document. So once you're done, what you can do is you just simply copy the link and then just simply paste it in or send it into a messaging platform that you guys use so that you can invite people to edit out the document. Or again, what you can also do is just invite them right here in this bar right here just by adding their name or their email address. So yeah, so that is how you share documents right here in Google Docs. Next is you have email. So in here you can email this file to people or email it as a draft. And then next is you can also download it. So you can download it as a Microsoft Word format, a PDF, an RTF, plain text, and etc. Next is you can also rename the document, move it, add shortcut to Drive. You can trash it or delete it, and also change the version history, make it available offline. You'll also get to see the details of this document, language. You can change the language of the document right here as well, the page setup, and of course print the document. Or what you can simply do is just click on Control P on your keyboard, and then it will allow you to print this document. So that is for the file section. So next is we'll cover up this section right here on the top. So first is we have search. So in here you can search up menus right here within Google Docs. So you can search menus like share with others, page setup, and etc. So if you have trouble finding some features that you want to search up or to look, you could just simply search it up right here in the search bar. Okay, so let's just type in a sample document right now. So I'll just paste in a sample text right here. So I'll just paste this in. So this is just a sample text. So what you can do with the text that you added within your document is you can edit the size, the font, and a lot more. So let's say for this paragraph, I'll just change the font of this text. So I'll just change the font right here just by clicking on this one. And then from here, you can change the font from here. So for example, I'll change mine into Times New Roman, and then there you go, the font has been changed. What you can also do is change the font size. So for example, I'll set this into font size 15. Next is what you can also do is change the style of your text. So you can make it bold right here, italicize it, and also underline that text. And then what you can also do is change the text color as well. So for example, I'll change mine to dark gray, and then there you go, the text is now dark gray. And then what you can also do is highlight the text. So just simply click on highlight color, and then you can simply choose any color right here for your highlight. So for example, I'll just highlight this text in yellow, and then there you go, the text has been highlighted. Next is we have insert links. So in here you can insert links right here within your text. So for example, I want this text right here to have a link, so you can insert a link right there, and then just simply paste in the link that you want to insert. So for example, I just want to paste in this link right there, and then there you go, this text will now redirect us to a link. Next is you can also add comments right here. So just simply highlight the text right here that you want to add a comment to, and then just simply click on add comment, and then you can add comments right here. So comment as an example, and then what you can also do is mention. And then what you can also do is mention people right here within your document just by typing at and then just their username. So something like that. So just simply type at and then their username, and then they will be mentioned right here in your comment. So I'll just comment that as an example, and then there you go. So you can see that you will now see the comment right here on the right side. Next is you can also insert images. So just simply click on insert image right here, and then you can upload images from your computer, search the web, or you can simply upload images from your Google Drive, Google Photos, from your camera, or by URL. Next is you can also change the alignments and indents right here for your text. So for example, I want to change this alignment right here. Then you can set it to a center alignment, right alignment, or justify it. So for example, I'll set mine into a right alignment, and then there you go, the alignment of the text has been changed. Next is we have line and paragraph spacing. So in here you can set the spacing right here for your text. So for example, I want this paragraph right here to have double spacing. Then there you go, the paragraph right here has now double spacing. Then what you can also do is add spaces before paragraph or indents. So you can do that as well. You can also edit out some other details right here, like prevent single lines or add page break before. Next is you can also add checklists. So if you want to add checklists right here, just simply go to this section right here. Then you can now add a checklist. So I'll just name this as checklist 1, checklist 2, and then checklist 3. And then what you can also do is just simply tick the boxes right here for a checklist if you're done doing the task right here within your checklist. Next is we have bullets or bulleted lists. So if you want to add bulleted lists right here within your document, just simply click on it, and then there you go. It will now generate a bulleted list for us. So I'll just name this as list 1, then list 2. Same goes with the numbered list right here, so you can do that as well. So I'll just add a numbered list right here. There you go. Then I'll just name this as list 1 again, and then list 2. Next is you also have some decrease and increase indent settings right here. So if you want to decrease the indent, you can do so just by clicking on this. And then if you want to increase the indent, you can do so just by clicking on this. And then you'll also have clear formatting right here. So this will just clear all the formatting settings that you have done within your document. Then moving on, the tools right here on the left side allow you to undo and redo actions that you have done within your document. You can also print it right here. You'll also have a spelling and grammar check right here if you want to use this. And then they also have a paint format right here that you can also utilize. Next is the zoom. So in here you can change the zoom settings within your document. So you can set it to 50, 75, 90, up to 200. So feel free to customize out your zoom settings. Next is we have styles. So in here you have different kinds of text styles right here that you can apply within your document, like adding a title right here. So if you want to add a title, just simply click on apply title right there, and then there you go, the text that you've selected has now been made into a title. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for this section right here. Let's move on into edit. So within edit, you can undo and redo again the actions you have done. You can also paste right here, so you can paste text and then paste text without formatting. You can also select all the text right here within your document, or what you can also do is just memorize all of the shortcut keys right here provided in the right side right here. Next is we have view. So in here you have different kinds of view modes right here. So currently we are in the editing view mode. What you can also do is change the view mode right here to suggesting. So there you go, we are now in the suggesting view mode. Next is you can also change it into viewing only mode. So in here you can't edit text, so you'll basically just be viewing the whole document. So let's just go back into editing. There you go. Then what you can also do is add comments. So in here you can hide the comments, minimize the comments, expand the comments, or show all comments. And then more settings right here is what you can also do is show the print layout. You can also add a ruler, show equation toolbar as well if you want to, and then show non-printing characters as well if you want to. Then if you want to remove all these, just simply click on it again, and there you go, it is now gone. Moving on is we have insert. So in here in insert, again, we can upload our images right here. We can also upload a table. So if you want to upload a table, just simply set the size of your table right here just by hovering your mouse around. So for example, I'll just set my table into 3 by 3, and then there you go, we now have our table. So in here you can type anything right here within your table, so feel free to edit your table out. Next is we have drawing. So in here you can insert drawings right here within your document. So in here you can draw anything you like from here. So yep, feel free to draw anything. So for example, I'll just draw this and then just simply click on save and close. And there you go, the drawing has now been added in our document. Next is we have charts. So in here you can add different kinds of charts right here. So you can add a bar chart, a column chart, a line chart, a pie chart, or you could just simply import a chart from your Google Sheets. So for example, I'll just add a bar chart right there, and then we'll now start inserting the bar chart. And then there you go. Let's just move it out there, and then you can also resize the chart as well if you want to. Next is you can also insert horizontal lines, emojis as well if you want to. You can also add smart chips, a drop down, a footnote as well. So just for example, I'll just add it as footnote 1. There you go. Next is you can also add building blocks right here. So you can add meeting notes, an email draft, and a simple decision log, and you can also view more. Then you can also add an e-signature if you want to, but this one is for the premium version of Google Docs. You can also add special characters right here like arrows, some other symbols right here that you can add. So yeah, feel free to view the section out, or you can just simply search up the symbols or special characters that you want to add in your document right here. Or what you can also do is just simply draw a symbol right here if you want to. So yep, there you go. So for example, I'll just add this infinity sign right there. And then there you go, the symbol has now been added. The next is you can also insert equations right here if you want to. So if you want to insert equations, you can do so right here. So in here you can add like Greek letters, you can add alpha, beta, and a lot more. Same goes with some operands right here like the multiplier, the division sign, and some greater and less than signs right here, and some formulas, and then some arrows as well. Next is you can also add additional tabs right here if you want to. So basically, tabs right here are in your left side, so you can add multiple tabs if you want to, or you could just simply click on this plus icon right here, which will just simply allow you to add a tab. So yep, then if you want to delete the tabs, you simply click on the 3 dots and then just simply click on delete. So yeah. Next is you can also add headers and footers. So if you want to do that, just simply click on add header. Then there you go, you now have your header. And then let's try to also add a footer as well. So let's just add a footer. So I'll just name it footer as well. And then there you go, we now have our header and footer. Next is you can also add a watermark. So in here you can add watermarks like images, or you can just simply add a watermark like text. So I'll just name it as watermark. And then there you go. So as you can see, it is now has a watermark. So you can add it behind the text or in front of the text, or you can change the transparency of the text. You can also change the orientation, the formatting of the text, and a lot more. So feel free to check out or edit out your watermark. Next is page numbers. So you can add page numbers right here. So you can add page numbers on the top right of the page, the bottom right, and some other pages. So yep, so for example, I'll just add pages right here, page numbers, and there you go. We will now have page numbers for every page that we have made. Next is you can also insert page breaks, and then you can also insert links again and add bookmarks and a table of contents if you want to in your document. Moving on is we have format right here. So in format, you can change the formatting settings right here, like making your text bold, italicizing it, underlining it, adding a strike through, a superscript, and a subscript. So if you want to do those, just simply highlight the text that you want to add formats to. Then you can do so just by choosing any of these formatting settings right here, like adding a strike through, or you can just simply add like a superscript, a subscript, change the size of it, and also change the capitalization of it. So you can set it all to uppercase, lowercase, or just title case. Next is paragraph styles. So in here you can change the paragraph styles right here. So you can add paragraph styles like titles, subtitles, headings, and normal text. And then from here you can also change the indentation settings right here. Change your line and paragraph spacing, add columns, add bullets and numberings, adding footers again and headers, adding page numbers, changing the page orientation, switch into pageless format, and clear the formatting. Next is we have tools. So the tools that Google Docs has right here are spelling and grammar checking tools, the word count checking tools, review suggested edits, and also compare documents, add citations, line numbers, linked objects, and you can also have access to a dictionary right here. You can also translate the document. You can also do voice typing, change the notification settings, preferences, and accessibilities. And the next is we have extensions. So in here you can add extensions or add-ons within your document. So in here they have different kinds of add-ons right here that you can use within your document. So they have like add-ons right here like Sign Easy e-signatures right here if you want to utilize that, or AI video generator, small PDF, DocuSign for e-signatures, and a lot more. So feel free to use any of these add-ons out to your liking. And then lastly we have help right here. So in here you can search again some settings or details in the search menu. They also have some docs help right here if you need help using Google Docs, training, updates, help docs improve, the privacy and policy, the TOS, and some keyboard shortcuts. So if you want to learn all the keyboard shortcuts, you can do so just by clicking on this. And then from here, they'll have all the keyboard shortcuts available within Google Docs. So if you're looking up for specific keyboard shortcuts, you can just simply search up the shortcuts right here on the top. And the next is at the top right here, so you also get to see when was the document last edited. You can also show all the comments right here. You can also join a call right here or present this document in a call. And then again, you can share this document as well. And then yeah, and after that, you are pretty much done. So if you want to download this document, again, just go to File right here, and then you can save it as a Microsoft Word, a PDF, and etc. So yeah, and then once you're done, you are pretty much done on using Google Docs. So yeah, that's pretty much it on how to use Google Docs. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more tech tips. That is all.